If you're looking for amazing Pawn action, you're definitely going to want to check out Pawn Stars. Today I'm going to cover why Pawn Stars is way better than Hardcore Pawn. Welcome back to Boss Trends. Let's get into the video. The in-store sting operation. Who could forget the dramatic moment when beloved Hardcore Pawn security guard Joel Big Joe Shannon was caught stealing on hidden camera? When suspicions were growing as to how various items were going missing in the store, Les decided that he was going to catch the culprit red-handed. A diamond ring that was left as bait with a hidden camera pointed at it. Then all they had to do was wait, and sure enough, the next day it was gone. So who was seen on the tape nabbing it? None other than their own head of security, Big Joe.
You know what it is?
It don't matter how many you sitting on in the back.
Because then I can't sell them.
I need my money.
I understand.
Need at least $100 for this.
A Hardcore Pawn customer was killed. Officers at the scene said that they had been responding to a 3:30 a.m. 9/11 call only to find David Kapuscinski attacking his girlfriend. When they warned him, Kapuscinski still refused to comply and was tasered twice. He died as a result. Concern was raised as to his mental stability after a video of him attempting to intimidate Seth Gold on Hardcore Pawn surfaced from 2 years earlier. According to the girlfriend, he woke up from a nightmare and had a nervous breakdown, prompting what the police perceived as an attack. As for his appearance on Hardcore Pawn, she says it was a setup and not real at all.
Hey, that's a fake. Check that one out. I know I bought that one here. That ring was $250.
The Golds have faced rampant anti-Semitism. It's no surprise that a Jewish family has faced some flack for their vocation as moneylenders. Even the casual insult from a customer can launch a full-scale freakout from Les Gold. Seth spoke about it in an interview with 4 Words, stating, "You have to understand that we're in a business where people can take out their aggressions on us, whether they use anti-Semitic or something else. When people come here, they're not in a good place. They're desperate, and we can't take anything people say to heart." This is a diplomatic answer to counter his father's more visceral reaction. However, the most powerful criticism of his family actually seems to be coming in the form of dialogue within the Jewish community about perpetuating such stereotypes. While Forward gave them respect, Jew School called them out, and it is an embarrassment.
Against is time. All right, so let me get Jeff on it. I'll print out the picture. Let's get this thing started.
Get it done. Somebody's ass.
$1 million stolen art controversy. At one point, the show documented a sticky situation involving some stolen art being sold to the store for over $1 million. Luckily, before Les closed the deal, the real owner of the art called in and clarified what exactly had happened. The story goes that Tony and Dina, the people trying to steal the art behind the back of the original owner, had claimed that Les was a family friend of theirs and could get them a good deal. This was untrue.
Too as well.
I see. So there were some issues with it, but there's a huge demand for antique cash registers. How much is...
Their employees are caught stealing. In a pawn shop, it's not uncommon for disgruntled customers to try and get away with theft, and thus it's also not uncommon for them to be caught selling stolen merchandise. However, finding thieves among the staff of Hardcore Pawn is a far more serious situation. One member of the staff, Christina, was taken away by the police in handcuffs after she laundered some money from the jewelry counter. Ashley betrayed the family business. Ashley Gold spent 9 seasons on her family's popular reality TV show, only to leave her father and brother in order to break out on her own. The former manager of the jewelry counter at American Jewelry and Loan had started an online jewelry pawning business with her own website. Did Ashley leave the show due to bullying from the customers and her own family? Ashley Gold Broad started in the pawn business at the age of 7, coming in with her dad to work on Saturdays when the other kids would go out and play with friends. Working with her father in the family business was always her dream, but she was never treated with much respect by the customers, let alone her father and brother. Ridiculed about her weight and competency have plagued her interactions with customers at the store and even among her family. So many physical fights with customers. While there are bodyguards on the premises to prevent things from getting too out of hand, the customers are not shy about getting angry about disagreements amongst each other as well as the staff. Weaves had to be pulled, faces scratched, and many a rib has been punched on camera at American Jewelry and Loan. Sometimes these attacks are provoked, sometimes not. Accounts of the show being scripted. One article in particular on the South End has lambasted the show for its manipulated footage of the surrounding area, stating that the people come into a somewhat stage-looking scene speaking flatly and using nervous dialogue. It has been suggested that perhaps the staginess is not planned beforehand and is simply a symptom of the presence of cameras creating affected reactions in people. However, it is hard to know, as many reality TV shows are in fact scripted. Racism and insulting customers. Les and his grown children have the nasty habit of insulting difficult customers based on their weight, look, age, and race. Race has been a particular problem, with the show being criticized for going out of its way to make fun of black customers who show any difficulty, coaching them, or manipulating the footage in order to make them seem more absurd and stereotypical. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.